Bonjour, mon coeur. It's your Archon of Wisdom. Happy Sunday, my loves. We are going to talk about somebody who we have spoken about before. Someone who I absolutely have grown to hate expeditiously more than I ever thought I could. And that is one Ned Fulmer. Wow, Ned Fulmer, step up, welcome. The real Ned Fulmer, please stand up. You've won. You've done it. You've reached new levels of hate. I might hate you like Kendrick. Wow. Chopped award goes to Nedland Fulmer. Edward Fulmer. Yeah, Edward Fulmer. Dom Switch, looking for Bratty sub, Edward Fulmer. Yeah, Now listen, disclaimer. I have a request for you, my little Leapshins. If anyone knows how to get grease, like bacon grease off of concrete, let me know below, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. Oh, hi, bird. I have cardinals that moved into my neighborhood, by the way. Peep my Twitter if you want bird updates. No, but if you know how to get grease off of concrete, please let me know, because when I puked the other day all over my lovely garden, accidentally, because I'm chronically ill and I just puke sometimes. I knocked over grease, and it was really, 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 really hot that day. It was like 80 degrees, and the grease spilled out and like melted everywhere, and it's like left this horrible grease track on my porch garden. So like, let your boy know how to get grease off of concrete without having to scrub it, guys, because I'm chronically ill and I can't get down and scrub it. Like, I can't. So I'm gonna need a different way that's not gonna involve heavy scrubbing, okay? Let your boy know. Oh, by the way, the birds are paid actors, even if they are fancy birds now, okay? Mr. Cardinals, Mr. and Mrs., I should say. But anyway, we're going to talk about Ned Fulmer, guys. He is continuing his media self-coverage, media tour, I guess, his rebranding tour. And he recently went on a podcast. I did watch the podcast. I didn't watch all of it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did skip around to the important parts because I just simply do not care about how he grew up or his childhood. Like, I care from a psychological perspective, but outside of that, I don't care. Like, outside of morbid curiosity. Like, for this, it doesn't matter, per se. We could talk about that later, if you guys really want to get into the morbid curiosity of why people act the way they do. But regardless, I watched Adam McIntyre also cover it, because I love Adam McIntyre, you guys know that, and I be up his buttocity, so I watch a lot of his videos, so, but anyway, first of all, first thing I'm going to say, the podcast is, like, weirdly racially charged. From context clues, I understand that the podcast host has an ex-wife of Latina descent. I don't know why that gives people the perceived right to make a bunch of Latinas so crazy jokes. Latinas so crazy. I didn't like this when they did it in 90 Day Fiancé with Jasmine either, with this Latina so crazy, like, and they do this with the Brazil girls from, like, Cold Tea Season 2, and I understand they were crazy, but, like, Latina don't have much to do with it. Okay, I've seen girls from all ages, all sizes, all shapes, and all ethnicities be crazy. Alright, so I don't appreciate, per se, the weird racially charged microaggressions, bordering on aggression, like, because it just comes across, like, from context clues, I understand your ex is Latina, but from understanding that context clue, that already looks very poorly on you, regardless of the fact that you're interviewing Ned Fulmer. Okay, get a grip, but we'll take that aside for a minute, you know. Man, let me tell you, these birds do not appreciate you, Ned. My garden birds are not a fan, alright? So, regardless, anyway, moving on. So, not appreciating the weird racial tendencies. But I don't understand, what I really don't understand and I'm struggling with is why he continues to speak about Ariel as if she's some kind of object in his story. I don't appreciate it, and I don't really care if she gave him permission or whatever, or told him, sure, go ahead, share your story, or if she just said nothing about it. I don't really care. I don't appreciate it, okay? I don't like this tokenization of Ariel just being the ex-wife that you ruined the life of. Like, you're carrying her around like this trophy still, this token still, and like, you know, watching Adam McIntyre's video and seeing the discourse with the muckers as well, I'm realizing that I'm not the only one that sees that his new personality, because he can't be this wife guy, is just the cheater guy. Like, there's no new productive information in this interview, first of all, which is what really pisses me off, because you're still talking about this and you're still making the same points, you're still saying the same stuff. I don't care. Okay? Oh no, you had to go to cheater rehab and you had to see a bunch of actual people with actual problems dealing with their drug addiction, and that made you sad. Like, this is not new information that we needed in the development of this story, you know? And again, like, none of it reflects well. I don't know who's running your PR, if it's yourself, but they're doing a bad job, you know, because none of what you're saying is reflecting in any type of positive way or helping you in any type of positive way. Not that I'm saying he should be, like, rebranding in that way, but, like, if you're gonna try to rebrand, like, try to rebrand as a proper human being, you know. Pick a route, pick a struggle, and the struggle should not be this over and over and over again. I'm just a cheater. Like, I cheated on my wife and that's what happened. Like, that, it's just not a good look, and I'm not jamming with it. It's not cute. It's not fun. The interviewer didn't even ask about the possible idea of him view botting, or the idea that he is harassing people in Lifetime. Or just how active he possibly is in the YouTube community, like on his personal socials. So I don't see anything productive coming out of this. We're not doing journalism. We're not asking real questions. I mean, I don't really care if the guy is poly or not now, and I don't really care about his weird kinkdom, daddy domness. You guys, we've had a brief conversation about that, and how the community, we talked about this in Pylon. Go watch my Pylon video, but I just don't see what we're driving at. I don't see what we're getting at. I completely skipped the whole part about him talking about his MS diagnosis. I don't care. Alright, I suffer enough. Actual people suffer enough. I'm active in my community, so I don't need or want to hear your story. I don't care. I feel like all you do is utilize it as a tool to get sympathy, honestly, and I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. I mean, at the beginning of this video, I just talked about how, like, I deal with daily, like, getting sick, just violently ill and puking and stuff like that. So I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't bombard you guys with stories about my MS journey to get sympathy, to get more clicks or whatever, and I don't use my MS as a sympathy card, because that's wrong. And that's the last thing I'm going to say. I mean, my beef with Ned Fulmer is solely, at this point, because of how he treats his MS diagnosis, and I don't appreciate it, I don't like it. And that's my main beef with him. It's not that I don't care anymore, but I'm past the whole you're a bad person, you're a cheater. Now you're a bad person because of how you're harming the medical community and the disability community, how you're harming your own community. You continuously harm your own community, and that is a huge problem. You act like you've learned nothing. The way you speak about other people is disgusting. The way you spoke about the people that you met in therapy, disgusting. Okay? Addiction is not something to treat like your own personal, like it, you know what it reminds me of? Like, him talking about him seeing other addicts, right, and in therapy, reminds me of the Edward Norton scene with Helena Bonham Carter, where they meet at the testicular cancer, like, help group, and they're like emotional tourists. Like, that's what that reminds me of, okay? And have you ever seen the movie? Like, have you ever seen the movie? I don't know. Okay. That's all, guys. I love you very much. Be kind to animals. Do your homework if you have it. If you're in uni, hopefully. Ew, high schoolers. Anyway, I love you very much. Drink your water. Be kind to animals. I love you. Mwah. Bye, guys.